Welcome back to MacPhee Ford. Today we're taking a look at this brand new 2023 Ford F-150. This particular F-150 is an XLT model finished in Agate black metallic. Now we're going to take a quick walk around the outside and then we will hop into the interior portion. But for now we'll start with the front end here where we do have these nice LED headlights, which also includes the LED fog lights. Now this XLT has the Sport package, which does include a different grille, and we also do get body colored bumpers, and also with the bumpers we do get two recovery hooks down there at the bottom. Now we do have the 360-degree camera package, so we have the front view camera, and in conjunction with all the other cameras on the outside, it does produce a 360 image. Now if we come around to the side and take a look at the wheel and tire, we do have a 20-inch wheel. It's wrapped in a 275/60 all-terrain tire. Nice looking wheel on the Sport package, and we also do have the XLT badging right there. Now what makes this F-150 special is that we do have the PowerBoost hybrid engine. Now I'll talk a little bit more about the engine when we get into the interior portion, but for now we'll move on to the mirrors, which does feature the side mirror spotlight, and there is one of the cameras there on the side as well. You also have the blind spot indicator in the top corner. Now, this particular F-150 here is a Super Crew model, so it's that full 4-door, and we also do have the 6.5-foot bed. There's the Sport 4x4 badge there on the back. Now if we come on to the back end here, we do have the body colored rear bumper, which is thanks to that Sport package. It also does house the rear parking sensors, and we do have a Class 4 hitch receiver, which does include 4 and 7-pin connections. We also have the rear view camera. And if we open up the tailgate here, we do have the optional tailgate step. And it does include the tailgate work surface. Now with the PowerBoost engine, we do have the upgraded 7.2 kilowatt Pro Power Onboard system. Now if you're not familiar with Pro Power Onboard, basically an onboard generator, and it utilizes the hybrid electric battery system and is high voltage. So we do have basically a series of outlets here in the bed, resulting in over 7,000 watts of usable power here in the bed and also in the cabs. You have lots of power. You can power tools, cooking appliances, all that. No problem with this generator system. And we also have LED box lighting and lots of tie-down points. And if we take a look into the interior of this F-150, now with the Sport package, we do have a unique cloth interior. So this is the black Sport cloth with the console, and the seats are 10-way power adjustable, both driver and passenger, and they're heated. Very comfortable, very good looking seat here. If we move along to the door panel, nice soft touch leather here on the armrest, and of course all your power controls, your windows, mirrors, locks, all of that. Lots and lots of storage there in the door. And to the left of the steering wheel, we do have all the lighting controls right here. We also have the tailgate release, as well as an electronic parking brake. Now if we step inside, take a look at the key fob. And we do have a keyless fob, and it does include the remote start system, as well as the tailgate release on there. And push button start. So as I briefly mentioned before, we do have the PowerBoost hybrid engine. Utilizes a 3.5 liter EcoBoost V6 and a 35 kilowatt electric motor sandwiched between in the transmission, which is a 10-speed automatic. This is a full hybrid system, meaning it is capable of driving in full electric power alone. You give roughly 50 horsepower from just the electric motor, and when it requires more power, it will automatically kick on the gas engine. It's a very seamless, very smooth transition between electric and hybrid power. And of course you do get that capability of having huge power output for the inverter system. So again, it's over 7,000 watts of usable power in the bed and also for the interior outlets. So super cool, and it's a first in the half-ton truck segment, so that's certainly pretty cool. But we'll move on to the steering wheel, where we do have the cruise control as well as lane keeping system buttons right there, and then the volume right below that. And we also have controls right here for the center gauge cluster screen. Now this gives us all types of different information. We have trip and fuel economy, truck info, towing status, navigation, phone, audio, all the various settings. There's a very configurable gauge cluster. And then below that we have the hands-free phone button as well as the track. And if we move along to the center, we do have the Sync 4 12-inch display. This is a fantastic screen. Ford really did a great job with this. We'll go into the audio, where we do have the Sirius XM satellite radio and also Bluetooth. Of course, you can hook up your phone via Bluetooth right there. And again, built-in navigation. You also have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, which is actually used wirelessly. So it is wireless, which is much more convenient than having a wired connection. You don't have to worry about fumbling around with the cable. It'll automatically connect as soon as you hop in here. You also have all the various vehicle settings. And in the features section, we do have that Pro Power on board. So you can monitor all the Pro Power on board from this screen, or you can also use the Ford Pass app on your phone. So there are two different ways you can monitor this. We also have power flow, driver assistance features, zone lighting, towing, all that. There's a lot of information in this screen here. And if we move down here, we do have the four-wheel drive settings, which just include 4 high and also 4 low, as well as a locking rear differential. Lots and lots of traction right there. And in the middle, we do have the climate control system, which is dual zone. It does have the automatic function, so you can just set it to a temperature and it will automatically adjust for you. We also have heated seat controls, again, for both driver and passenger. Again, the 10-speed automatic transmission. And right here, here are some of the interior outlets. So we have another inverter outlet, like a 3-prong sort of household style outlet. And then we also have the reset right above that. So we can power basically anything you ever need to with that outlet right there. We also have a dual glove box. So there's lots and lots of storage up here as well. And if we take a look into the rear seat of this F-150, again, this is the Super Cruise, so it's the largest and definitely the most popular cab for the F-150. But again, we do have the black sport cloth seats back here. Very comfortable, very good looking seat. We can also lift them up, and we do have a completely flat floor back here, which is a huge benefit to truck buyers. Having a completely flat floor, it does allow for easy access. You can load your tools, pets, that kind of thing. No problem here in the back. And this one comes with a set of both rubber and carpeted floor mats, so you can actually switch them out year round if you want, or you can keep the rubber ones if you just want to keep those in. But you have carpet and rubber, so you can do whatever you want. And the rubber ones are floor liners, so they're contoured to the floor. It helps contain spills or mud or anything like that, so that's definitely nice to have. And we also have some additional divided storage back there. Now, along with all of the outlets, we have even more back here, of course. So we have another inverter outlet, we have USB, and then 12 volt right above that. So we can keep everything charged up, no problem at all. And of course, we have some cup holders, climate vents, and of course, an enormous amount of space back here. So if you're interested in this particular F-150 PowerBoost, it is for sale here at MacPhee Ford. So feel free to give us a call, or you can visit us at MacPheeFord.com. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.